I say spoke on is these fans and the loyalty of it.
Good ball movement by Kyshawn George. Xavier Tillman turns it over. Blau upstairs. George finishes on the alley-oop.
Putting on a display with his footwork, trying to get Sarr off balance.
Nice cut there by Kyshawn George off the inbounds feed from Wow, coming up with the steal now. Got a little 2-on-1. Kyshawn, touch the rim, young fella. Kyshawn. Scoring. Got David Roddy on his hip. Currently with the Heat G League team. Kyshawn driving to the basket.
Good move by Kyshawn George. You saw him earlier.
With the basketball, Blau. Nice dime. Finds Kyshawn. The Wizards are running. Eric Spoelstra wants to talk about it.
Especially when he's coming from behind.
Volley on, nice pass. Gets the lay-in. 3.8.
Back into the Wizards locker room in that first quarter. Kyshawn, that dunker spot lays it in.
Hey, listen, at some point.
Air ball for Atax. Off and running the Wizards. Kyshawn George barely got Kyshawn George is persistent.
13 threes collectively between the teams. Here's a drive. Bucks try to crowd the outside. That opens the door.
At the last minute, that was down at Sarr. 7 good shot clock.
Sarr on the other side has an answer and a stare down.
Back to Alex. Kyshawn with a tap in.
That was crazy. Kyshawn George shot the first three. I saw the first one off a kid. It's a kid's movie, right? I'm too old to judge the movie with the grind, so I'm going to go with.
It's Kispert, though. Gets him a second try. And Kyshawn George on the reverse. 3-point game.
And it's an orthodox shooting release when you look at the rotation of the ball.
You see Kyshawn George getting downhill. Out to the 16th pick of OKC back in 21. Kyshawn George comes. Here it is. Kyshawn home. This is where's Kyshawn to clean it up. Yeah, look at that. Here's a turnover. Kyshawn on the rim.
Get it out the teammates' handshakes, even when he seen me, the retired ones. It's amazing.
I remember last year in LA, you guys did that handshake. It's just kind of like,
I thought he forgot about it.
getting that steal. Here come the Wizards on the 3-on-1. George. Foul! Count it into one.
Valanciunas looking for somebody to dive, and that guy is Kyshawn George.
George inside, lays it in.
What a toughest thing.
Nice pass to George. Kyshawn George.
2 minutes. 2 minutes to play the first quarter. 2 minutes.
His first free throw attempt of the night.
Hey!
Second quarter. Kyshawn coming back, getting it. George! Finger roll!
Knocking down about 3 of them nice, so he's in that category of the guy.
Baseline. Hustling his way inside for the first field goal of the third quarter for the Wizards.
Hornets on a 7-0 run. Kyshawn George.
George had 7 boards for him. George coast to coast. He's got some handles for a bigger guy. Kyshawn George. Strong. Kyshawn George playing a very nice game tonight.
Nice left-hand finish with a contest. And Kyshawn with a steal. And flush. George now with a dozen. Washington 6 steals tonight. Sheepway 11. Kyshawn now going from 3.
Here's George. And George attacking.
Nice move that time. He got by.
Spin in the lane.
And here is a swipe and a stuff for Kyshawn George. George was the 24th pick in the draft last June. Knicks took him, sent him on to Washington. So it's 6-4.
Pistons looking a little lethargic right now, George, to start this game. As you talked about by start.
Hardaway Jr. bounces in front of JD. Puts it up, no.
Weak side, George throwing it in. You watch that rotation and you forget the guy that. Goodness, Baker Watson just was there.
It's his own Bessie. I think he was deferring to Denny on that one. A mix-up. George the other way. Into the lane for a bucket.
They lead after the first quarter. The Knicks are 25-4 as George gets the first bucket when they trail after the first.
It's smart. Dancing and prancing.
Nice feet inside. George with a pretty play.
Yeah, smart.
Oh,
Come on, Knicks. Payne has been watching.
foul on jumper. Can't get it. Rebound George. Lays it up and in.
George overwhelming.
Hands it off to George. He goes inside and draws the foul.
George with the basketball. Sarr setting the screen for him. Kyshawn off the window gets the layup.
And that's how you really respond.
In the passing lane. Johnson on the give. Kyshawn George on the get and slam. His first.